Mittens form what I consider one of the neglected parts of the warmth trifecta. If you think about it, the idea is to keep your extremities warm during the winter, and that is probably going to help keep you healthy. Well, the thing is, knitters have no trouble making hats. They don't even have trouble making socks. But mittens seem to get left behind. And I'm not really sure why, because they have the exact same qualities of hats and socks in that they're portable to knit, easy, and very, very inexpensive to make. So I want to cover how to make mittens so that you can have everything nice and warm and toasty all winter long. Here's the thing. A mitten is quite simply one long tube. This should look very familiar. This is just ribbing. This is just plain old stockinette stitch. Okay? All you do to make it into a mitten is add some room for your thumb. So let's just look at this. I'm going to be covering several different ways to place a thumb in a mitten so that you can find a way that you like. And we're going to be doing that later after we get cast on and after you've done the ribbing. So let's cover some basics. First thing, we're going to be working with the magic loop method to knit your mittens. I want you to use worsted weight wool only because it'll work up a little more quickly and you can have instant gratification. All right, I'm using Harmony wood needles just because I enjoy using them for things like mittens. I have a 32-inch long cable, all right? And the most important part, you want a couple of skeins of, I would recommend a machine washable wool. That way you can just toss these things into the laundry. You don't have to worry about them. So of course I'm going to be using our Knit Picks Swish worsted in a color that you like, that makes you smile. You're going to be looking at these mittens hopefully every single day through the winter. You want to smile. Now of course, having said that, I'm going to be using a turquoisey color. In this case it's Caribbean. You can see I did my little sample thumbless knit in Caribbean, but you can use maybe a nice little orange or maybe a nice purple, or even try one of our heathers, which is actually really good if you're going to make your mittens for a guy. Heather's kind of nice. It's not boring and it's got little flecks of color and it gives it a little bit of personality. So I want you to go get your 32-inch circular needle, get some worsted wool, hopefully machine washable, come back and I'll show you how to cast on and we'll knit the ribbing.